Good morning and happy holidays. It's time to spread holiday cheer. Come join us as we celebrate a great fall semester.
Plus, snow falls in much of East Central Indiana. Coming up, our team is tracking the latest round of cold weather.
And farewell, Joe. Join us this morning as we look back at Joe's time at CWX. We've got fun and celebration this morning, and of course, your latest weather headlines. For the final time this semester, get the coffee ready and open up those eyes. You're waking up with Cardinal Weather.
From Ball State Unified Media, you're waking up with Cardinal Weather. Live from the Ball State Weather Center.
A brisk 18 degrees outside. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for being with us. I'm Tanner Holbrook.
And I'm Tyler Brumman. And Peyton, it looks like somebody didn't get the beige memo at all.
No, someone didn't get the lights memo.
Well, I'm sorry.
What are you talking about?
In my defense, Peyton put those on last minute.
Okay,
So.
I did, but it's lit.
But I do like this suit coat. It's nice. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, it is very, very cold outside, and we want to get the latest from Joe right away. Good morning, Joe.
Hey, good morning, guys. Looking a little young in those headlines there. How about that? I gotta think that was probably a year ago or so. But yeah, it's cold this morning. You definitely need to take the extra time to let your car defrost. I had ice build up in my car this morning, and there could be a few slick spots still out there. Temperature 17 degrees right now. Fortunately, the winds are rather calm, making the wind chill values not be too low. Today we only warm up to the really upper 20s, maybe touching the 30-degree mark, but fortunately we'll see plenty of sunshine, and there is plenty of sunshine in the upcoming forecast, along with what should be a very dry weekend. That said, we'll track your next rain chances coming up in the full forecast in just a few minutes.
All right, Joe, thank you so much. A new winter storm is making its way throughout the United States. This storm will bring a mixture of snow, sleet, freezing rain, and rain throughout the South and Mid-Atlantic. Yesterday, the storm moved onshore to California, shutting down a section of I-5 between Los Angeles and the San Joaquin Valley. The interstate was closed for more than 5 hours. This winter storm is expected to strengthen once it passes the Rocky Mountains tonight. The governor of Oklahoma has declared a state of emergency for all of its 77 counties.
All right, so we've heard about Sharknado, but what about Ducknado? And for many in central Illinois, Saturday was a time to seek shelter. Not one, not two, but 23 tornadoes were spotted in several counties, and the damage they caused is still being determined. Moonash Kangwari spoke to some duck hunters who shot some truly incredible video of those storms.
So earlier in the day when the tornado watch was actually issued, I kind of said to the guys, I'm like, I'd like to see a tornado. You know, I've never seen one in person.
This is not what I had in mind.
During the storm, the four friends were on the water duck hunting. This is footage from their blind on Saturday.
It happened fast. It went from a flat bottom cloud to a giant twister in like a minute and a half.
They were face to face with the storm barreling down on them from less than a mile away. For two of the guys, this was their first tornado.
Nice knowing you.
But for others, this was just another good hunting day.
Yeah, we only needed a few more ducks, so I don't know what their plan was, but I wasn't leaving, so they stuck around too.
Recognize that face? That's Jace Pedigo. He was in the picture that went viral on Facebook. He says he put it up so his friends would have a good laugh.
We weren't joking about it or anything. We just had the chance to take an epic picture that you'll never probably ever get the chance to take again, and so we did it.
The guys say they hope the families affected by the storm are all right. They say the experience is definitely something they'll remember, but they hope to never do it again.
I've never been that close to a tornado. I've never ever seen a tornado come down, form, you know, actually destroy something. Just to witness the whole entire process was crazy.
Again, that was Moonash Kangwari reporting, and interesting stuff there. Like, how does that even happen?
Yeah, I was kind of wondering the same thing because it looked like that they kind of just stumbled upon it.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, it's kind of crazy stuff.
All right, well, hey, just ahead, find out why it might be harder for you to get a Christmas tree this holiday season.
Yeah, the surprising reason, all after your weather now. 8:05 on your Friday morning. You're taking a live look down McKinley Avenue. It's still kind of dark outside. Reminder, if you are heading out this morning to class or maybe to work, grab that winter coat. Meanwhile, looking for a real Christmas tree this holiday season? Well, you might experience some sticker shock when you go out Christmas tree shopping this year. And the reason behind this is the Great Recession in 2008 and the recent long drought in Oregon and California are mainly to blame. And once the Great Recession started, growers planted less trees than they normally would, greatly reducing their supply. Now, the long-lasting drought that occurred in Oregon and California proceeded to kill some of their already small supply.
Also this morning, the Federal Aviation Administration is investigating a Southwest flight that rolled off the runway during landing. Andy Rose has the latest this morning.
To tell you the truth, I kind of got into a emergency preparedness talk.
Passengers on board Southwest Flight 278 heading into California's Hollywood Burbank Airport braced for impact as their plane skidded off the runway.
And he just braked, and then we stopped. But he literally and so we were all like, whoa.
Mud started hitting the windows, and then you could see smoke and water, and I started noticing the plane going sideways. And then we came to a stop, and I noticed that we were right up against the retaining wall.
The Boeing 737 finally coming to a stop and crashing into a collapsible part of the end of the runway, designed to stop a major disaster and bring a plane to a screeching halt. At the time of the crash, heavy rains dropped visibility at the airport to less than a mile, relentlessly drenching the area with nearly a month's worth of rain in just a few hours. Southwest putting out a statement saying, "We're refunding the cost of customers' round-trip airfare and including an additional gesture of goodwill." There were 117 people on board, and luckily, no one was injured. I'm Andy Rose reporting.
And the good news here is that this didn't slow down operations at the airport. The airport was still open and all airlines are currently operational. Only this one runway is closed.
And earlier this week, California's Sierra Nevada mountain range saw its first major snowfall of the year. And some areas in Yosemite National Park saw more than 27 inches of snowfall. Other areas around Lake Tahoe saw more than a foot of snow, and this allowed for some sky reports to open a few days early. The snowfall could not come at a better time as the region uses water from the melted snowfall as their water supply until the wet season actually returns.
Yeah, very interesting story there. And this is some cool stuff for you. So as we all know, the holiday season is here, and of course, that winter weather is also here.
Yeah, snow and ice can have numerous effects on many things, including your car. I know I experienced that this morning for sure. Cardinal Weather's Gabe Pro shows us some creative ways to move ice from your car.
Yeah, good morning, guys. As we finally see that transition to meteorological winter now, we're going to have to start preparing our cars and driving for those wintry conditions. Now, we all know how much we do not like to scrape off our windshields, whether it be of snow or ice. So here's a few tips to keep in mind. If you see in the forecast that there's some ice coming, or we're going to see those temperatures drop down below freezing. So if you know in advance we're going to see some ice or snow, here's an interesting trick. Go to your kitchen, find a potato, cut that potato open, take it, and rub it on your windshield. See that film that we get on the windshield there? You can keep cutting to keep the potato fresh. That film will keep any of the ice or wintry precipitation from freezing to that windshield. So an interesting tip there. Also, if you have a plastic bag, go ahead and take that, put them over your mirrors. Keep your mirrors from freezing over. Again, one less thing you have to clear the ice off of. Now, if you come out to your car and find the windshield's already covered in ice, here's an easy trick. Take some isopropyl or rubbing alcohol, fill 2/3 of a spray bottle with it, 1/3 of water. That mixtures will actually lower the freezing point of the ice on your windshield. So spray that on your windshield and that ice will start to melt. It's all about lowering the freezing point of the ice on the windshield. Same thing works for maybe a salt solution, but this will really prevent any paint on your car or any of your windshield from corroding. Just a few things to keep in mind, things around your house that you can use to help you out as you head out in the winter season. We'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
A potato?
A potato. A potato.
We literally both looked at each other. We were like, how does
What?
a potato actually work? I'm kind of skeptical about that, but I kind of want to try
But
it.
there are some interesting tips in there, you know, putting that plastic bag.
Oh,
in there.
yeah.
I didn't think about that. It's just some things that you can think about, especially the potato.
Yeah,
Very,
definitely.
very odd. That was Gabe Pro reporting. And now we have some local weather with Joe. Good morning, Joe.
Well, hey, good morning, guys. Some great tips there from Gabe. Those would have come in handy this morning as you had ice and snow on your car, and cold temperatures really keeping those forms of wintry precipitation in place. Take a look behind me here. Temperatures in the low to mid to upper teens down in the south. It's a cold start here across central Indiana, much colder than we were yesterday. So yesterday, you grab the winter coat. Today, throw an extra layer on as you head out the door. Temperatures down 20 degrees from where they were at this point yesterday in Kokomo, down 22 degrees from where they were this point yesterday in Lafayette. That is cool air. That is a cold air mass making its way in. But it's also a rather stable air mass keeping us dry. We'll see plenty of sunshine today. Radar very quiet. Just a few snow showers up to the north that are stemming off of Lake Michigan. I don't think we'll see much of anything today. In fact, I think we'll see plenty of sunshine. 32 degrees will be your high temperature today. Again, mostly sunny. It's a cold morning, but the winds are calm, and that will help us keep the wind chill factor from being much of a factor. Tonight, we drop down to 20 degrees, but it's going to be cold. It will be calm and, again, clear. So not the worst in terms of the wintry weather that we could see for this time of the year. Tomorrow, we don't rebound much at all. Temperatures right around where they will be today, around that 30-degree mark around much of the state. So again, same things we talked about for this morning. Think about that for your Saturday plans as well. Again, we're expecting plenty of sunshine for tomorrow, but again, you will want to have the coat with you as you head out the door. The next 5 days are actually going to be a bit of a step as we head through the next 5 days. 32 degrees by Sunday, into the mid-30s by the time we start the week, and 38 degrees, almost flirting with the 40-degree mark by the time we get to the end of finals week here on campus. That still puts our 5-day average below average altogether, about 7 degrees below average over the next 5 days, average high being 41 degrees for this time of the year. So yeah, it is cold, but I think we will flirt with those average marks as we head towards the end of next week. So sum it all up here in the 7-day forecast. Lots of sunshine if you're heading to Worthen Arena. Actually, not Worthen. They're on the road this weekend. The Ball State Cardinals are playing at Evansville. Should see plenty of sunshine if you're making the trip down there this weekend. And then we'll be sunny to start the week, but check out the end of the week. Temperatures do warm up, but we're also going to introduce precipitation into play. And with those temperatures being above freezing, it should likely be in the form of rain. That's, that's better than dealing with sleet in the freezing rain.
Yeah.
And all indices are that will stay near the average mark as we head
I just can't
through the
choose.
week.
Sometimes I want the snow, sometimes I don't want rain. I don't know, sometimes I want rain.
After this morning of scraping my car,
yep, that's fair.
I will take rain at the end of the week.
That is fair.
Yeah,
All right.
For sure.
All right, Joe, thank you so much.
All right, and up next in trending, we'll tell you about the major change that kids will love in one Colorado town.
Yeah, hint, it has to do with snow, and plus, speaking of snow, we're breaking down the science behind a perfect snowball. That's all after your Weather Now. And welcome back to our holiday special. Time right now, 8:15. You're taking a live look down McKinley Avenue like we always do. A look there at Bracken Library. You can see the bell tower there in the distance. Very beautiful shot this morning. And as we come back now here into the studio, Guess what time it is? Our favorite time of the morning. Well, maybe not necessarily, but it is time for weather history. Back in 2006, a tornado tore through Kensal Rise in London. The tornado was rated an F2 on the Fujita scale and injured 6 people while damaging 150 homes. The last tornado that caused significant damage in London was back in December of 1954 in West London. So some really cool stuff there, and I know for a fact that Peyton's got some cool stuff this morning, per usual, in trending.
All right, what's up?
Again, it's going to be lit. A group of upside-down Christmas trees have actually been turned up in a Thai irrigation dam in a tourist spot.
Sticking with the Christmas tree theme.
Right?
Yeah.
Again, I don't think they have Christmas lights on them this time. But 10 trees have been placed in the Karabi province. Unlike most trees, their root systems are actually on the top, turning the branches into trunks. They were planted as a part of a contemporary art exhibit. Over 50 artists from around the world have displayed their creativity. This event's theme is actually named The Edge of the Wonderland.
That's interesting. You see those trees there, and it's very unusual to see that. Well, obviously,
I don't know how much of a winter wonderland it is.
Yeah, no, it's kind of a creepy wonderland, honestly.
It's definitely unique.
If you ask me.
But if any of you are cramming for finals, it can be stressful, and some universities have been known to bring support dogs onto campus to help students relax. But at a university in California, at Berkeley, a different type of animal is on the loose. School officials there host a Llama Palooza. It's an annual event where students can cuddle with the South American animal. Sadly, only UC Berkeley students can participate, and I don't think any llamas are coming to Ball State anytime soon.
We have that Dogs and Donuts thing that they do over in Johnson, but Llama Palooza.
Yes, very interesting.
I don't know really, honestly, if I was around a llama, if that would make me more relaxed for finals at all.
Make me a little more nervous.
Yeah,
I've never been around one. I wouldn't know how
I
they
guess
would
the petting
react,
zoo is the closest thing I've gotten to a llama. But you can call it a snowball effect for sure. A 9-year-old from Colorado gets the townspeople to lift its snowball fight ban, and the Greeley Tribune reports Dane Best stood up to the town's board and explained why boys and girls should participate and be able to take place in this winter classic activity. Members questioned Best and asked him about safety issues. His 3-minute-long presentation and this trick had lifted the ban. Best even honored the throwing of the first legal snowball. The snowballs fight ban was a bigger part of an ordinance that stopped people from throwing stones and other objects.
There it is. I was going to say, how do you get snowballs to be banned?
I would think snowball throwing is pretty innocent. Obviously, Elf, the movie, though.
Well,
if you bring snowball throwing back into that, that's pretty vicious.
It's kind of. I understand now that it was part of that other ordinance. Interesting stuff.
Well, and credit to that kid there, because I've got a lot of respect for him for what he did. You know, having the courage to go to what was it, City Hall, and basically tell them like,
hey, we'll have a snowball fight.
Yeah, exactly.
But speaking of snowballs, Tyler and Hannah are going to break down the science on how to make the perfect one coming up.
Good morning, guys. Yeah, we're going to teach you how to make the perfect snowball with just 2 ingredients. What you're going to do first is you're going to take about a cup of baking powder, and once you have that, you are going to go ahead and slowly pour in some shaving cream, and just keep doing that until you get the consistency that you want. So while we are doing this, Tyler, what are some of the impacts that come with how much snowfall that we get?
Yeah, so we're here in central Indiana. We get a wide range of snow, really. So something we could expect. So if you're getting up to about 1 inch of snow, do expect some slick roadways out there. Maybe take an extra 10 minutes early to leave if you're going somewhere. 2 to 4 inches is something that will cause some hazardous conditions. That's when we start seeing 2-hour delays for schools. So I would recommend taking 10 to 30 minutes extra time leaving. And then once we start getting the 6 to 8 inches of snow, that's when you want to take about all the way up to maybe an hour or 30 minutes extra if you're going to a destination, because that's when we start seeing hazardous roadways. Traffic accidents are more likely during 6 to 8 inches of snow. Schools will also start to cancel. And 8 to 12 inches, I do recommend staying home if you can. However, if you do have to go out on the roadways, make sure that you are taking your time, going very slowly, try to get out of the snowplow's way to let them clear the roads so you can travel. And really just take your time if you do have to travel anything from 8 to 12 inches of snow. Really, anytime you do travel in snow, make sure you're taking your time and taking the extra precautions necessary. So Hannah, I mean, it feels fun. Like it's smooth. It compacts pretty well.
It feels just like snow.
Yeah. So it's something if you're at home and you want to make some snow, I do recommend just shaving cream and baking soda. That's all you really need.
Yeah. So if you don't have any snow outside or you live where you don't really get any snow, 2 ingredients, perfect snowball.
Yeah. So we'll toss it back over to local weather for Joe Struess to give us an update on the local weather.
Well, good morning, guys. Pretty fascinating stuff there. Creating some snow in studio. There's some snow on the ground, but we won't see snow or rain for that matter over the next 5 days. Here's your precipitation chances the next 5 days. They're not there. We'll see plenty of sunshine. That said, we do see a rather significant chance as a system will slide through in the middle of next week. So this is Wednesday of next week. I think as we head towards the overnight hours, we could see some showers around into your Thursday morning. Again, this is likely to change as we head through the next few days, but the next significant chance of rain doesn't even arrive until the later part of the day on Wednesday. Again, we're at Friday, so 5 days of nice, sunny, dry weather, though it will be rather cold, and it was rather cold this morning. Here was the observed lows across the state. 16 degrees was the low here in Muncie, 17 in the state capital as well as Bloomington and Terre Haute. A frigid 6 degrees was your low temperature this morning in Champaign. We've warmed up very little right now, 17 degrees at the scramble light. Winds are calm though, helping the wind chill not be a factor as much this morning. You still want to grab the coat as you head out the door today. It's a very cold start, colder than we saw yesterday, and the rest of the day today we don't really warm up too much. 29 degrees with a cool westerly wind. I know it's a calm wind. It's still going to feel rather cool out there today. We see plenty of sunshine though for your Friday, and the sunshine will trail into your weekend as well. So I guess there's some pros and cons to this forecast. Again, lots of sunshine, but it's cold, and I think we'll still take the cold temperatures over the wintry precipitation. How about it? Tanner and Tyler.
Right. Joe, up next. Are you behind?
I'm behind you because
I didn't even realize
we got
that.
something big coming up.
Well, yeah, we have what I would like to call the showdown of the century. These two going at it in a very, very intense thing known as a cookie decorating contest. Who's going to win?
We're number one right here.
Yeah.
Nope, over here.
You might win the.
I'm going to win the best dress for sure. That's all after your weather now. I don't know.
And welcome back to Waking Up with Cardinal Weather. Time right now, 8:24 on your Friday morning as we're taking a live look right now down McKinley Avenue. And guys, it is time for a competition that we are all excited for. Let's go ahead and send it to Joe and Tanner for some cookie decorating. Good morning, guys.
You're doing the cookie decorating contest. So I guess without further ado, let this begin. Now, I don't know what you're going to do, but I've already started to get a head start.
I got some. Hey, well, shake on it.
Oh.
Good luck. Good luck. We're going to decorate some cookies here for the folks at home. Let's go.
All right. How many cookies are you doing?
Should we do 2 apiece?
Okay, yeah.
Try to do 2 apiece or something?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your strategy here?
My strategy, I don't know. I'm just like decorating the outside. What are you doing? You did the same thing.
I'm trying to make the Cardinal logo here. I've been practicing it.
Like the Cardinal leather logo or the
Ball State Cardinal logo.
Okay.
I practiced it last night on a Post-it note, so.
So there's obviously some preparation going into this.
Well,
this is good.
This is a big deal.
This should be an annual thing. Remember, we used to do Jeopardy.
Jeopardy was the way to go.
Yeah. And
so there we go. So for the folks at home, I've got the outline of the Cardinal head. See, we're getting there. You can see it. You can see it.
I just have outlined my cookie so far.
Easy, Tanner.
That's about as far as we've gone.
Do we have any?
That's good, though.
What is decorating gel?
That sounds about right. Okay.
Decorating gel.
For me, I'm doing.
Ooh, big mistake.
What?
Well, the Cardinal's beak isn't black, and I just made it.
Do you have yellow?
Well,
use yellow.
We did, but I already messed up.
Why am I helping you?
That's a good point. What are you making?
I don't know. I'm just decorating some cookies.
So for the viewers at home, please put your favorite cookie in the comments. It's going to be mine, but...
No, it'll be mine. It should be mine. Mom, Dad.
Yeah, my parents are sadly at work right now. Teachers, got to get up early, got to help the the youngins.
This one I've mutilated.
Oh, that's not good.
Here, we'll do an outline in black.
There we go.
Oh no.
What? What is that?
It came out a little too quick. Okay, hold on.
What I'm thinking right now, Tanner, I'm thinking we're both gonna have some garbage cookies here, but they're gonna taste good.
Okay, hold on. This is what that looks like right now. It's not good. We'll try to get on cookie number 2, but we'll finish this one. Hold on.
A little BSU there?
What?
I got a little BSU going there.
Nice.
That's terrible. Where's the?
You know what?
Look at that's cheating. Do. There's only one black decorating gel, and he has it.
And I'm using it all. There you go.
Thanks, Tanner.
Okay, hold on. Do we have? No, we don't. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So this is a little embarrassing to the viewers, but hopefully this is on the camera. This was my attempt at the Ball State logo. You got a little BSU there. You can see it a little bit. You know, it's there. That's a good attempt.
Well, I kind of messed mine up.
All right.
So this is what we've done. We've just done some sprinkles, black and red icing. I don't know.
All right, one more here.
Okay, you're moving on to the next one?
I'm going to go real simple.
Let's do yellow this time.
I'm going to do a J.
A J for Joe?
A J, nice and easy, hopefully.
Okay, hold on.
I'm not an artist, so.
This icing's really good.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's good stuff. Shout out to the EP in the back, Liz Stuffcheck, for buying this. Fantastic.
Okay, for this one, I'm doing a little bit different approach.
J. What is that?
You'll see.
Is that mac and cheese?
No. See, hold on. Okay. You'll just wait. Just wait. You don't need the yellow, do you?
No. Honestly, yellow is probably like my least favorite color.
Honestly, yeah, true.
After a couple of years at Cardinal weather, I think the viewers should know that. It's probably a good thing. What do you think the viewers are thinking right now?
They're probably like, wow.
They're probably like, why are we watching?
This cookie decorating is awesome.
They're probably like, man, why are we watching? I want to go make some cookies.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
tell you what, these are sugar cookies, and I have to say,
really excited to eat
sugar cookies are my new favorite cookie. I used to be a chocolate chip fan.
I'm always a chocolate chip fan.
I'm a big sugar cookie fan now. I like the
Sometimes
taste.
Sugar cookies for me are just too sweet. You know?
Can't say I've had that experience. All right, just stick a little extra color on here.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. I need more.
I don't know what I'm doing. Just put some stuff here.
Okay, well, I tried to do a sun. This is what I got.
That's pretty good.
Not bad.
Hey, that's the forecast the next 5 days, right?
Yeah.
Lots of sunshine.
Isn't that a good segue?
So I'm Joe. So there's J for Joe, and there's chirp, chirp, chirp. There's my cookies.
Yeah, chirp, chirp.
I think I'm taking the W.
No, I'm taking the W. This one is just abstract. And this one.
Oh, wait, you have sprinkles?
Yeah. It's fair game. You could have had sprinkles too.
There we go.
Hold on. You know what? Actually. Hold on.
Where did this come from?
Where's the black? Do you have the black?
Oh, it's right there. This is.
We'll give this one a nice outline.
Oh, I just.
And then it's like the moon.
Hey, can I help you out a little bit?
Hold on, I just want it around the rim.
What color?
Orange.
There we go. Teamwork makes the dream work, right?
Yep, it's not doing anything. All right, there we go. Awesome.
Your sun's on fire.
It's on fire. Well, it is.
All right. So there we go.
This is the final stuff. So okay.
That's Tanner. These are mine. Okay. Got the Ball State logo. J for Joe.
So right now we want you to go down in our comments, our live comments.
Live comments, yes.
Tell us who won on Twitter. We'll tell you later, and we'll put it on our Facebook page too. So
come on, chirp. Let's go. Let's get the chirps going.
We also got some sun, and I'm really excited about it.
Well.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna make another one. And this one I'm gonna do. Hold on.
Are we endorsed by any companies?
Oh, this is white. You didn't tell.
I want to make a logo.
Hold on, I'm making clouds now.
All right, here we go. Hopefully this doesn't violate any copyrights. I'm copying the logo off my shoe.
Wait, what does it say? What is
it's
it?
The Nike swoosh.
Oh, yep.
I'm trying to make the Nike swoosh.
We're gonna get sued.
Hopefully oh, that's pretty bad. I don't think they're gonna sue me for this one. Here, let's see if I can.
You never know.
I think they want us to rap, Tanner.
Oh, they do?
I think so,
done?
but
okay. All right, so just ahead in a moment, we'll take a look at the weather across the nation.
And now it's time.
Welcome back. 8:33 is your time as we're taking a live look right now down McKinley Avenue. Tanner, I'm looking at your cookies right now as you're getting mic'd up here, and quite honestly, I am not impressed, my man.
Are you kidding me? These are awesome.
Guys, I am not impressed by these. Anyway, Jordan Neighbor, go ahead and take it away with national weather.
Thanks, guys. But now I'm going to show you guys something that is a little bit more. It's a cookie contest. Right now, over the Great Lakes, we're starting to see some lake effect snow, but we're watching a winter storm beginning to develop out near New Mexico and into Texas. But taking a closer look at it, we can kind of see you have snow up near Albuquerque, and we're starting to see some freezing rain and a mixture of sleet down near Lubbock. That being said, there are some winter weather watches and warnings out here. As we take a look down near Texas, we have some winter weather advisories going throughout, and we have areas of winter storm watches. Now, winter storm watches are where there's a chance to where they might get 6 inches of snow, but it's a little back and forth to determine what may actually happen. But going to North Carolina and Virginia, we see there's a higher chance. They're feeling more confident that we're going to see some of this winter weather. Winter storm warnings out near the tip of South Carolina and in North Carolina with the rest winter storm watches. But breaking it down, taking you through hour by hour of this new winter storm. As you can see, probably by 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, this winter storm will have developed and will start bringing snow near Lubbock. Transitioning into, by the time it goes into Oklahoma and Arkansas, it'll most likely be a more ice, freezing rain type deal, but we may still see some snow mixing in. And by the time we do get to Saturday night into Sunday, we will see the majority of these heavy snow bands set up, and where they're expecting at least a foot of snow in some spots. But looking at your current temperatures right now, as we can see, 48 degrees in Las Vegas, 50 degrees in Los Angeles, 36 degrees in Seattle. And on the East Coast, we can see 34 degrees in New York, 41 degrees in Atlanta, and 17 degrees in Muncie. Now, we are seeing an overall warming trend occur, so by the time you head out for finals, though, it's going to be at least possibly above average, at least if you're going up towards Minnesota and Wisconsin. But hopefully when you guys head back home, it'll be warmer. It'll be warmer.
All right, Jordan, thank you so much. As finals week approaches, scientists want to remind you to get a lot of sleep. Yeah, it's definitely needed. Researchers at Baylor University provided a sleep challenge to psychology and interior design students. The challenge was that if they slept for 8 hours, they could get credit on their final projects as well as their final exams. When students took their exams, those who slept 8 hours or more, well, they performed better, no surprise there, than those who slept less. Earlier studies suggest that little sleep can cause problems. So researchers hope that, sorry, Joe just came over and grabbed a cookie real quickly. Researchers hope that this will remind students to balance their work schedules and get some much needed rest.
All right, ever seen a puppy in a picture and had the urge to pinch its cheeks? I know I've seen something cute this morning, and it's this cookie. Anyway, researchers at the University of California studied what they're calling cute aggression and found some astonishing results. They had participants look at multiple pictures and rated a series of statements following the pictures. Results showed participants reacted with cute aggression if they were overwhelmed by how cute the pictures were. And now they believe a tempering mechanism helps us care for cute things. This was the first study to find a neural connection involving cute aggression. Interesting.
Yeah, some cute dogs there. And up next, we are going to go across campus, Tanner, to see, as far as students, who is and who isn't in the Christmas spirit.
And plus, you hate to see it, but we have to say goodbye to one of our very own. But first, your weather now. All right, a nice live look down McKinley Avenue this morning. There's that sun that we've been talking about. And Joe, you seem to talk a lot about that in our forecast.
Well, how about it, Tanner? Yeah, I took one of your cookies from the contest to show this weekend's forecast. You tried to make a sun. I think it's a sun, but that's what we're going to see for the entire forecast. The weekend forecast. 30 degrees for Saturday, 32 degrees for Sunday. Lots of sunshine expected over the next week. Temperatures warming up gradually as we get towards the end of the week, but then unfortunately we will have to introduce some more rain to the forecast. That said, we're only 18 days away, everybody.
18 days, 18 days. I don't know.
What have you heard that jingle before?
What happens on the 18th day?
Just made it up.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We eat our cookies.
Cookies.
We eat our cookies.
Can I ask what this one is?
It's a storm cloud.
That
with
does
rain.
not look like a storm cloud.
Okay,
We
whatever.
do win best dressed.
Yeah, that's what I'm
cookies,
saying.
but whatever.
All right, anyway, well, as Joe said, only 18 days away left until Christmas, and people across the country have been getting into the holiday spirit, singing some of their favorite Christmas songs.
Yeah, Tanner, Cardinal Weather's Morgan Strackbine and partner Parker Graber went across campus to see if students could finish the jingle.
Good morning. The best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear.
So we went around Ball State's campus to check in on our fellow students' holiday cheer. Rocking around the Christmas tree.
I don't know how it goes. I just know the tune.
What a wonderful, I don't really know.
Just try it. You're good.
It doesn't help that I'm sick and don't have memory.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Ding dong, ding dong.
I think we might be onto something. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
With every Christmas card I write. Woo!
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer
Had a very shiny nose.
Yes!
Had a very shiny nose.
Yes. I don't want a lot for Christmas.
There is just one thing I need. I'm not about to say it because I was about to go into my. We're not doing all that.
Oh, Christmas tree, how lovely are your candles.
On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me
Partridge in a pear tree.
on the 11th.
I don't know. 5 Christmas bells.
On the 7th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
Partridge in a
pear tree, right?
That's
That would be the first day.
Wait! Oh!
I don't know.
Wait. 7 flocks of something, right? No, wrong song.
It's close. It's like a flock.
Yeah, 5 Christmas bells
5 Christmas
on the 7th day.
Birds?
They are birds.
Doves.
No.
Damn it. Dang it.
Sorry.
So it looks like some of us still need to work on our holiday spirit.
And we're just gonna have to blame possibly that finals are coming up. But back to you guys.
All right, yeah, it looks like people are definitely in the
Yeah.
holiday spirit. That was kind of fun.
Yeah.
They just need to brush up on the tunes.
just a few,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, All I Want for Christmas was sounding a little rough there.
I guess they don't have the Streets family tradition of singing Christmas carols on Christmas.
Do you guys really do that?
From time to time, you gotta get in the spirit somehow.
See, you were showing me all the
These are
Christmas
Nana
lights at your
traditions.
house, you
Yes,
know?
yes.
Very fascinating. So,
All right. So it is the last show of the semester.
teardrop.
Yeah, teardrop. So why don't we talk a little bit about our reflections of the semester? You know, we had that great show out at Schumann Stadium.
Oh,
for
yeah.
homecoming. What else? We had a lot of fun this semester.
Well, it was funny because last night I was kind of just watching some of the shows back. We messed up a lot.
Yeah, a little bit.
I also never hosted a show before.
This is your first time?
Yes.
Yeah. Good job.
Instead of weather, I'm reading a teleprompter.
And now you're making cookies with us at 8 in the morning.
I hope if I'm making them, they look a little bit better.
Joe.
Ooh, shade.
Joe, your last show with us.
Yeah.
Any reflections for you?
Just it's a privilege to work with you guys. You guys are a great crew to work with, and for all the people in the back, Emily, Amelia, all the production crew, Liz Subcheck behind the camera, Celia Lavoie, they don't get on the camera. They're in the back working a lot throughout the week. So thanks to those guys too for making this a great place to learn, and everyone else who I didn't mention. Just a fantastic place to learn and grow.
Yeah, and can I just say, on a personal note, thank you so much for
Yeah.
being like an older brother to me personally. You know, we don't know anything about weather, but you definitely do because
We sure know a lot more because of Joe.
Yeah, because before the show, we'll come up to him and ask him questions, and he'll be using these crazy
Like,
scientific
what's a low
terms.
pressure system?
And then he'll go into like this deep explanation. But again, thank you so much. You know, it's been fun these past 3 semesters. You know, getting to work with you both on Newslink and here on
It's been
Cardinal.
fun the
Weather this
last
semester.
year and a half to 2 years working with you. So thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for everything on Newslink as well.
Yep.
Just everything.
Oh, now it's the only original member left from Waking with Cardinal Weather will be Tanner Holbrook. I wasn't even an original member. I was handed down. But yes, it's, we got one more semester for Tanner, so
One more.
enjoy it, right?
Yep.
It's going to go quick, I'll tell you that.
All right, so we want to make sure that we recognize everybody. So why don't we have
Come on,
all
guys.
of our crew, everyone come out here.
Come in here. Oh, we got Tiny too. It looks
Hey,
like.
who wants cookies?
We also have cookies.
Jordan?
No, we don't need cookies.
Celia.
Cookies, anybody?
Celia, I know you can hear me. Come on.
she's like, I'm getting over here. Don't worry.
You the J.
All right, and we also have a nice farewell cookie cake for Joe over here. There you go. Congratulations, Joe.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. You don't have to do that. That's awesome.
It's all yours. It's a
Tanner,
lot
you
bigger
wanna-
than the ones you made.
Tanner should decorate this one. I mean,
Oh!
I think it could use a little more.
I only do sugar cookies.
That's right. That's right.
All right. Well,
yeah, you're supposed to read
you're
this one.
supposed to read that one, bud.
Well, everybody, it's been a pleasure. That's all for Cardinal Weather this morning. Thank you for joining us.
Also, be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Have a great rest of your Friday and a fantastic weekend. Good luck, Joe.
Thanks.